Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be installing my roof racks from this very awesome company called Flatline Van Co. They have beautiful products, and they're really good people, like seriously helpful customer service. These guys, Flatline Van Co, FVC. So I've opened the two boxes, as you can see. So what we've got here is we've got the side racks themselves that will be installed in the roof rails that I installed the other day. So, and then they come beautifully packed, by the way, just incredibly well packed to keep them really safe. They come in two separate boxes. They come with all of the hardware included. They come with 2 Allen keys for 2 different sized bolts and some cute little stickers, which is great. This is the only tool I'm going to need today, which is kind of amazing. But I always have the box cutters and a flathead screwdriver. For some reason, I always need a flathead screwdriver for something when I'm doing an installation. So I'll see you next as I'm starting to put this together. And so here we have my roof racks laid out. And by the way, this is a really good example of why I save all my boxes. So this is a great way to lay it out outside in a way that doesn't scratch my brand new roof racks. And so the very next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be sliding these nuts into the roof rails. Okay, so that's what these are for. And I don't know if I've said this yet, but I usually suggest that you focus on one project at a time. And yet in this instance, I am actually going to be mounting a ladder also after this. And when I read forward with those instructions, it was important to make sure that I mounted these inside of the roof rails whilst I'm mounting these ones. Okay, so that's the next thing I'm going to be doing, is getting up on the roof and mounting these inside the roof rails. Okay. So the first stage of the project is you get these, they're called roof nuts, and you slide it into the rails, the C rail, right? So you'll see that I've got pairs of them mounted on here on this first section. The roof rack comes in 4 pieces. And what I've decided to do, because they say you loosely mount them, I'm doing these and the rack at the same time, because otherwise I've got to keep moving this ladder more frequently than I'd like to. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this loose mounting. These nice big fat bolts and my hex driver. Here we go. Okay, this was an important thing to do. I grabbed the ladder because I've realized that the nuts, one nut actually needs to go on this side. So I'm actually gonna move that. So I'm up on the roof and I've finger tightened the bolts for the side rails. And now I'm about to mount the actual cross rails, or the actual roof racks. There's 2 on each side, and here goes. This is what I'm going to do. There's one thing I learnt, is you can thread these really easily, so be gentle. If you have to unmount these, you don't want to thread it. Just a little pro tip, I would recommend that you leave just a little 5mm gap in between the two side rails just because of expansion. You just don't want them to be pressing up against each other. There we have it, fully installed.